In this video, we're going to list all the free activities in Montevideo and share tips to save a lot of money on your trip. So let's go! Montevideo, the capital of Uruguay, is a charming city full of history, culture, and beautiful landscapes along the Rio de la Plata. While it's becoming an increasingly popular destination, you can explore Montevideo without spending much by taking advantage of its many free or low-cost attractions. Let's start with the historic center, where you'll find Plaza Independencia, the city's main square. Here, you can visit the Mausoleum of Artigas, which honors the national hero of Uruguay, completely free of charge. Surrounding the square, you'll see iconic buildings like the Palacio Salvo, one of the city's most recognizable landmarks, and the Puerta de la Ciudadela, the remaining gateway of Montevideo's old colonial fortifications. Another must-do free activity is walking along Avenida 18 de Julio, the city's main commercial street. Along this avenue, you'll find shops, bookstores, cafes, and historic buildings, as well as impressive street art murals. If you continue along this avenue, you'll reach the Montevideo City Hall observation deck, which offers a stunning panoramic view of the city and is completely free to visit. Another interesting free attraction is the Montevideo Agricultural Market, one of the city's most authentic spots. Although it's a marketplace selling local produce, meats, and wines, just walking through it is an enjoyable experience that provides insight into Uruguayan culture. Another must-do free activity is walking along Montevideo's Rambla, a scenic waterfront promenade that stretches along the Rio de la Plata and runs through most of the city. The Rambla is a favorite among locals for jogging, cycling, or simply relaxing with an incredible view. Along the way, you'll find various parks and urban beaches, such as Playa Ramirez, Playa Pochitos, and Playa Buceo, where you can enjoy the sun and the city's relaxed atmosphere. Another free and historical attraction is Parque Rodó, one of Montevideo's most beautiful parks. It features green spaces, lakes, walking trails, and even a small castle that houses a public library. On Sundays, the park hosts a craft market where you can browse and admire local Uruguayan artists' work. Remember, these activities are free, but Montevideo also has paid attractions that are absolutely worth it. One of the most recommended visits is to Teatro Solis, one of the oldest and most prestigious theaters in South America. A guided tour costs around $5 and gives you access to the theater's history and backstage areas. Another unforgettable experience is visiting a winery on the city's outskirts, such as Bodega Buza or Juanico, where tours and tastings start at around $20. But don't worry, we'll leave a link in the video description to the website where we always buy tickets and tours at the lowest price. It's the largest site for tours worldwide, offering almost everything. Tickets to top attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby cities. Everything at the best price, and you can even pay in your preferred currency, saving on fees. They also offer excellent free tours. In the link below, we've organized everything you need to plan your trip for the lowest cost. Travel SIM cards, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, great and affordable hotels where we've stayed, cheap car rentals, and even a global card for currency exchange with lower fees. The links include automatic discounts since we keep them updated. Save and use this page to simplify your trip planning. Now let's talk about food. Montevideo is a great place to experience Uruguayan cuisine without spending too much. One of the most traditional dishes is chivito, a sandwich filled with steak, cheese, ham, egg, lettuce, and tomato. At casual restaurants, a chivito costs between $8 and $12 and is a full meal. Another budget-friendly and delicious option is Uruguayan empanadas, which cost around $2 and can be found in bakeries and markets. For those looking to save even more, local supermarkets sell cheeses, cured meats, and wines at very reasonable prices. When it comes to accommodation, the best areas to stay in Montevideo are in the city center near Plaza Independencia and Avenida 18 de Julio, or in the modern neighborhoods of Pochitos and Punta Carretas, which are close to the Rambla. We've created a personalized map that shows exactly the best area to stay. Staying in this area ensures you won't go wrong. We'll leave the link to this map in the video description and the first comment. We created it using the hotel site we always use, which consistently has the lowest prices. You can input your travel dates and see all the options within this location. We'll also leave links to the hotels we've stayed at before. One is very affordable and super well located, while the other offers more amenities but is slightly pricier. Both are excellent options. A key tip for saving on accommodation is to book early. The earlier you book, the cheaper it will be. That's why we love using this site. It has the lowest prices and free cancellation for most hotels. You can book early to lock in a lower rate, and if you need to cancel later, it's easy and free. Now let's talk about transportation. Montevideo has an efficient public transportation system, with buses connecting the entire city. The average fare is about $1, and you can pay the driver directly. For those wanting to explore beyond the city, such as the wineries or even take a day trip to Colonia del Sacramento, intercity buses are an affordable option, with fares around $10 each way. By following these tips, you'll enjoy Montevideo to the fullest while saving a lot. If you liked this video, like and subscribe to our channel to keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you, and have a great trip.